What's going on, guys? And this is Rob, and we're going to have our first test race. Maybe the only one, but we're going to have a test race. And today it is from Dayton Speedway, from 1950s Dayton. It is only a 15 lap race, so we're only going to have one pit stop at lap 7. That'll be it. Okay? So one pit stop will take care of that situation. Um, we're going to qualify by the old stock car racing pioneers method. We will only have 17 test drivers, so and a maximum of 6 um, TV drivers, minimum of 1, but a maximum of only 6. Being that we only have 17 drivers, we're going to go the first 7 as a top group, 8 through 13 is a middle group, 15, 16, and 14, 15, 16, and 17 is the bottom group, just those 4. Okay? So we're going to split the middle group in half. And we'll call that the back group, call that the middle group, and we'll call this the top group right there. All right? The Pioneers Edition, only if you have the Pioneer set, I'm sure. They have interviews, setup opportunities, different things that you can try, which can also get you in trouble, but can also get you the pole. So what we're going to do, first off, we're going to see how many TV drivers we have. And then from there, I'll explain the rules exactly the way we're going to try to do it. So we're going to have up to 6 TV drivers, as few as 1. So let's find out. We have 5. All right. Okay. We have 5 TV drivers, and we're going to draw every 2. So we'll go 1, 2. That'll be 1. 1, 2. That'll be 1. 1, 2. That'll be 1. 1, 2. That'll be the 4th one. And 1, 2. That'll be the 5th one. All right. We know all these drivers right here will be regular drivers, not TV drivers. So I can go ahead and put these guys away. And the only ones I'll have to find regular cards for, I'll have to find the regular cards for, oh, I forgot. I want to find those guys. I got to find the regular cards for these. Those right here, I won't have to find their regular card. So, yeah, I want to hold on to those right there for just a minute. All right. So, a red and white helps you figure out your TV events, okay? And if you have a TV event, there wasn't a lot of TV coverage. So they have different problems and charts, different things like that happens. But we're just going to qualify with this. So let's see what happens. All right. 15 is a TV interview. TV interview. We'll go right here. And 34. 34. We make some changes underneath, and you can see it worked, I think. Now we'll see what happens. Placement B for a trophy driver, which we're not counting any of them as trophy drivers, okay? Well, it says right here we can put them in the top group. All right, tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to roll the blue one. But if the red and white one are doubles, I'm going to put them at the pole. All right, the red and white one's not doubles, but I will put Ricky Rudd a 3 right there. All right, here we go. The red and the white one's the one I need next for the next driver. Let's see what happens. 34 and 34 is tire problems during qualifying. Qualifying, you'll start D. All right. Being that it is 4 drivers right here, Let's see what we got here. Casey Mears could, start as low as 14th. If he has to start further back than that, he can do that. All right. David Ruderman, a 66, a TV Event X. Let's see what TV Event X means for him. That's a 14. TV Event X. A 14, engine change just before the race, placement D. So we'll put him behind, and we may have to push him back some. We'll see. Jeff Green now. We'll see what his is. 51. 51. Let's go back to the Pioneer Guide here. 51. Driver contemplates adjusting the engine out of tolerance for this race. Accept or decline and roll on setup chart for placement. You've got so many ways. If you do it decline, and right now we just will do a decline, but there are options there where you can actually get disqualified. So let's see, 1 through 6. It's a 6. Placement D. Jeff Green to go right there just for now, and John Andretti. We'll go for this now. Oh, if I don't drop everything. Here we go. John Andretti, a 52. 52. New sponsor for the driver of this race, Extra Funds, placement B. So that'll be a middle. He'll be in the middle. So these three guys get pumped back just like that. They're going to get pushed back into the back group. All right. Having said that and done that, now I'm just going to get my TV list, and I'm going to put 28 Rudd. He's starting second. 43 Andretti. He's starting 8th. 13 Mears. He's starting 15th. 00 of David Ruderman. He's starting 16th. And a 30 of Jay Green. I don't know if any of the other Greens are there. 17th. And this is the other 12 cars right here that I have. So now our qualifying is over. And we're not going to make a big, huge issue about qualifying, especially with 17 cars. It's not like somebody's going to come out of the pack, right off the bat, anything like that. So we're not going to have a big, big issue with qualifying. Now, I want to get these white cards, and I want to match with each one of these guys. So what I want to do, all I've got are 3 gas pedals on every driver, okay? 3 gas pedals, just like we're going to do in our races with, there's Casey Mears right there. I've got him, all right? But I want to do it just like we're doing it with our drivers, with our actual drivers. Okay, let's see if I've taken everybody apart. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did. All right. Casey Mears is a TV driver, so I don't have to worry about him. And when I get to them, I'll move them around in their respective place. Michael Waltrip, any of them with, there's Brad Keselowski. I'm sure he's in that stack. He's a 3 right there. He won in the 09 car. Nadeau. Rusty Wallace is in it. Believe it or not, he's a 3 gas pedal right there, coming to the end of his career in the early 2000s. Jeremy Mayfield, he's a 3. I'll find him somewhere in there in a minute. David Ruderman is right there, so I've got 2 there. Martin Truex is in there somewhere. John Andretti is right there. That's 3. Ricky Rudd is right there. That's a 4th one. All right. Okay, let's see. Scott Riggs, he's in there racing somewhere. Okay. Steve Park is in there racing somewhere. Brian Vickers, he's in there racing somewhere. Somebody I haven't gotten yet. Jeff Green. Okay. And there's Jeff Green right there. 30 car. Craven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Should be two more then. Let's see if there are two more. Should be two more. Don't have that many more cards to go. Johnny Benson and Juan Pablo Montoya. All right. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. So these are all of the normal white cards, okay? These are all the normal white cards that are TV drivers. Don't need those guys as well, okay? TV drivers have a special chance if I roll a dice, and they will have a special opportunity to move up in the race. Being that it's only 17 of them, anytime there's a 3, I will try to move all the TV drivers, being there's so few laps. Okay, now here we go with this. All right, there's the TV cards there, so I got to put those away in the TV bag. All right, you have to keep these separated. These are different colors. You got to keep them separated. You have to learn real quick that the baggies here are your best friend. They really are. All right. Let's put these two over here out of the way. Now, any other time I would go through other issues or whatever to qualify. But being that it's probably just going to be a few of us doing this, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do top group, Johnny Benson, okay, middle group, Juan Pablo Montoya, and the rear group, Brad Keselowski. Top group. Top group was right there. What was that? Jerry Nadeau, middle group. Top group, Mike Skinner. That was Rusty Wallace right there, by the way. Jeremy Mayfield. Let's see, top group. Martin Truex Jr., Scott Riggs, Steve Park, Brian Vickers, and Ricky Craven. All right. So as I say, the top group consists of the top 7 drivers. The middle group is only going to be 6 drivers right here. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. That's it. And then the back group will be these back 4. We don't have enough to fill the field up, and neither will we have a full field as well when we start with our regular racing series. If you're in here watching me right now and you're not included in this series, all you got to do is leave me a little note. It's free, doesn't cost a thing, and you can have a car yourself included in this series. And I will definitely will make it up for you. And I will actually show you at the end of the video some of the cars that I have on my phone. In fact, let's see. I've got my phone right over there. So I will definitely show you. In fact, I'll show you right now. That way it's so much easier. And it included. I want us to be inclusive, folks. So before I get this race going, I want to show everybody what we got going on. And if you've not seen this channel before, welcome. My name's Rob, and I'm usually doing some type of board game, sports game, a lot of baseball, but this is racing. This doesn't have to be NASCAR. It can be whatever type of racing you like, but these are NASCAR race cars right here in front of me as I speak. But you can set up any type of cars that you would like to race. You can set up, here we go. I'm going to show you my car. I will actually show you my car. Here is mine. Let's see. Let me see it there. That's mine. And we're going to have it cut out. And there's my other one right there. But we're going to have it cut out. Now, I've got different guys. There's Chris. Okay. So everybody can have a car. You can, if your name is Dave, John, Joan, Tom, whatever, let us know. It doesn't matter what number you want. You can even have if you say you want 38 and somebody's already got a 38, it will not matter at all. As long as we can keep up with names, we're good there. So all you have to do is let me know you want a car I will hook you up. All right. Okay. So right here's the top group, middle group, back group. Let's see how this thing works out. Okay. I'm going to actually get a start lineup right here. Johnny Benson. Johnny Benson Jr. is on a pole. Ricky Rudd, a 28 car. He is a TV driver. We'll start him right there. Jerry Nadeau. And I'm doing this with the 2000s set. I have some other sets as well. If you've ever seen any of my videos, if you've never seen any of my videos, go back and watch some of them. I've got some from the based on the 80s, 1980s sets, and then now I've got some with Pioneers as well. Mike Skinner, Martin Truex Jr., Steve Park, and Ricky Craven. That rounds out my top group. TV driver 43, John Andretti. Okay. 42, Juan Pablo Montoya. Rusty Wallace. Jeremy Mayfield. Getting the game set up probably takes as long as it does to play almost. Scott Riggs, 83, Brian Vickers, 09, Brad Keselowski, 13 is a TV driver, Casey Mears, 00, TV driver, David Ruderman, and 30 car TV driver as well, Jeff Green. All right. The one rule we're going to have before we start is nobody is going to have special brake. If you're in the top group, you get one brake pedal. If you're the leader, you get two brake pedals, but that's it. You don't have any assigned brake pedals in this race. Nobody does. And everybody is 3 gas pedals. And I just happened to put these few out here right now to kind of see how it would be with our 17, 18 car field that we have. So let's see what's going to happen here, folks, with a 17 car field and see if we can do well. All right. There will be no duels. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We're going to try no duels, and there will only be one pit stop at lap 7. All right. Trouble will take over for Smart. I'll show you the date and track. Number 10. Trouble will take over for Smart the last 5 turns. Yeah. So there's a lot of trouble to be had here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's get 15 laps in. Let's see what we can do. All right. Top group 6. Top group 6. Smart. Red and white right here. We're going to, well, red and blue rather. Don't need a white one. Smart. Nope. Yeah. Steve Park's going to try to pass Johnny Benson now. Got 3 gas pedals. Nope. 5 gas pedals will not do it. Smart. On Truex with his 3 gas pedals, he does have 2 gas pedals compared to his 5 brakes. He only has 2 brake pedals, and he will pass him right here, right off the start. Mike Skinner. No. 2 gas pedals. Jerry Nadeau, neither. Didn't do anything as well. So lead changes. Okay. Lap leaders. And it's only going to be at the end of a turn. I'll just put pole winner was Benson Jr. 10 Benson Jr. And now we'll go 56 Truex Jr. He led lap 1. Let's see if he leads any more than 1. Whoops. Don't need that. Need that. All right. So 1 lap down. Here we go. See what happens. All right. Back group 10. Smart. Okay. It's only 3 of them. So We'll see what happens. We will use red, blue, and I'll tell you what, a red and then a white right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the way we'll do that. Do we want to do it that way? Yeah. Let's do it that way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will try Jeff Green first. Nope, he didn't get the gas pedal. All right, David Ruderman. He did get the gas pedal and the number 2. So that'll be Montoya he passes. All right. All right. Casey Mears now. Let's see what happens here. No gas pedal. Nope, he didn't do it. So that's been a couple of passes already in 2 laps. More cars we have, I think the better off we're going to be. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. Back group again, 5. Back group 5, reflex. No reflex, no reflex, no reflex. No. Nothing there. Third lap done. All right, middle group 11. Middle group skill. Middle group skill. Vickers. We'll take his chance there. We don't have to worry about the blue dice because they already know how many they have. So it's skill. Brian Vickers. Red, he's good. 3. He will go past Mike Skinner. All right. All right. Skill. Scott Riggs. No. Skill. David Ruderman. Started way back to the back. He doesn't move up that turn. And John Andretti. Skill. Yes. And he's going to pass Steve Park. So now that is a quick 4 laps down already. All right. So what's going to happen now? Middle group again, 7. Middle group of 7 is a control. Control Mike Skinner. No. Control Scott Riggs. Yes. No. 4 gas pedals. Jeremy Mayfield. That's 2 gas pedals, right? 5. He will pass John Andretti. A little more passing going on now. Control Rusty Wallace. And no more done there. That is 5 laps done. It's a pretty quick race right here we got going on here. All right, 12 top group rare, a rare occurrence. Okay, we do have the rare occurrence chart right here. Okay, a rare occurrence top group. Here we go. Red and white one. Let's see, red and white is all we have to do first, and then we'll do a finder. 64, driver incident in the top group. Driver incident. Use the driver finder to determine which driver sparks the incident. Okay, the incident will involve either the driver in the place behind or ahead, and it's your choice. Well, it's not my choice. We'll figure that out. Unless it is the leader, it will be second place, and at least it's the last guy. If it is the last guy in the group, it will be the guy in front. That's it. The incident will involve either the driver in the next place. Okay, both drivers will roll in their trouble range. Resolve the usual by the usual procedure and are placed in a feud list. Okay. So what we're going to do now is this. All right. We're going to roll a red one and a white one. We're just going to go by the white one dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But let's say we roll doubles. Doubles 1s, double 2s, doubles 3s. We're going to go then and take the leader. And he's going to be removed from the lead and placed to the back of the field. Everybody get to move up. Everybody get their chances to move up. And that's the way we're going to do that. All right. It's not a double. It's a 4. So Johnny Benson right here, okay? So Johnny Benson is already pulled out. So now, if it's 1, 2, or 3, Brian Vickers is involved with him. if it's 4, 5, or 6, Jeremy Mayfield is, and it is Jeremy Mayfield. Those two guys now are in trouble, or they could be in trouble. All right. Now, another thing we're gonna change a little bit. We normally have a first third, a second third, and a third third. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it at the top up there, and all based on C. Okay, so repair roll is going to be a 9. Okay, so you're going to have yourself one heck of a good chance, except a minus on here, and right here it's no change. So 9 will be everybody's repair. It will always be a 9. Okay, we're not going to go through this because the races are so short that we're not going to go first, third, second, third, third, third. It's everything will be raced. Repair based on 9. Now, if you have a problem, we're going to have everything based on 7. There's a little bit more chance that you could have a problem than trouble. Okay, but everything will be based on C and in the top column right there. Okay, so now first off, they have their escape right here. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll the red and the blue dice. We'll add them together, and we'll see if Johnny Benson is in trouble and Jeremy Mayfield. Mayfield was behind him, so let's check him first. 7, 6, he's okay. He will be back in the race. We know that. All right, Johnny Benson, 6. It's an 8. He may not be back in the race. All right, the trouble, like we say, is a 9. It is a 10, and Johnny Benson, our pole sitter, is out of the race, and he will finish in 10th. I'm sorry, 17th in the 10 car. All right, we have 2 spots right here that's got to be taken up by these 6. That's the middle group. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to start right here and see if we can roll 3s or less. Not there. Ruderman. Yes, Ruderman will take 6th. Okay. Rusty Wallace. No, he'll get to move up to 9th, but that's it. All right, Andretti can go from 11th to 7th. Yes, he did it. All right, so that happens. And now that happens right there. They move up automatically. Okay, these last 4 back here, okay, not counting Mayfield. Mayfield does not get his chance. All right, first off, we'll go with Brad Keselowski. 3, yes, he moves up. All right, Casey Mears. 3, yes, he moves up. Now, these 2 will automatically move up, and Mayfield will get back into his rightful place in 16th. And that is a trouble. All right. Now, one other thing, we will not count any laps on a sheet that are caution. So normally under NASCAR rules, that would have been a caution right there. We may throw a caution, but we're not going to count it as a lap. All right. Let's see now if anybody has troubles, and let's see who can pit right here. Okay. All right. All right. We do have trouble. We do have trouble in the middle group, the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle group, and we got doubles. We roll. So Ruderman will have to check and make sure he's okay. All right. Otherwise, the middle group right now are going to get a chance to get a chip. All right. Let's go red and white. What the hell? The only chip you're going to get a chance to get the whole race. And Casey Mears can roll a 8. No, I'm sorry, a 6 and get it. And he did not. Mike Skinner can roll a 4. No, he rolled a 6. Scott Riggs can roll a 5. He rolled a 6. Rusty Wallace can roll a 7. That's an 8. Nobody's getting it. And Steve Park can roll a 4. So there's no chips to be had right there. All right, now we're going to move one of these guys up to the front group. To the middle group. And it's not Juan Pablo Montoya. Is it Jeff Green? Yes, it is. Jeff Green will move up. And Mayfield will move up to 15th. Now, We have to check Keselowski for his escape rate. Actually, for pits, he just moves back to the back of the field, so he'll be right there. And that was a pit stop at lap 7. We're halfway through the race, and we'll see right now that Truex started 5th. He's up first. Benson Jr. started on the pole. He's out. Ricky Rudd started. Where the hell did Rudd start? He started 2nd. He's still 2nd. Mike Skinner started 4th. He's back to 11th. Ricky Craven started 7th. He's up to 5th. Ruderman, he started 16th. He's up to 6th. And Andretti started 8th, and he's up to 7th. So it's been some moving around first half of the race. Now let's see if his second half of the race can do the same. All right, lap 8. Here we go. 7 in the middle group. 7 in the middle group is control. There's control right here. We have control issues, folks. So let's see if we do. All right. We don't have to worry about the blue dice. That's right. I forgot about it. We don't have to worry about brake pedals. They all have one. Okay. So control. Casey Mears will get his chance. And too much gas pedal. Control Mike Skinner. Too much gas pedal. Control Scott Riggs. Too much gas pedal. Rusty Wallace. Too much gas pedal. All right, so nothing happened there in lap 8. All right, still 7 to go. Here we go. See what happens. Top group 8. Top group 8 is skill. Okay, skill. And we just have to roll the red dice. They're all looking to go up front. Skill. Yes, John Andretti will move up to the front right now. So it's another race lead change. Skill, Ruderman. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I did forget something because we got to see how many brake pedals there are. That was my fault. All right. All right. Okay. So gas pedal did not pass that time. Ruderman, no, gas pedal didn't. Maybe somebody else will get it. Skill, Ricky Craven, no. Brian Vickers, yes, but one brake pedal. There's 2 right there. He does not make it pass. And Ricky Rudd, 2 gas, 2 brake pedals. No pass right there. Okay. All right. Well, it's no automatic that you're going to get passed if somebody gets a 3. Could happen, but may not. 9. The star quality at the top group. Star quality in the top group. Does anybody have? None of these guys have star quality. Once we get our guys going there, I'm sure they will. That'll change things a lot. That'll be good. All right. So that's 10 laps now. Back group 8. Back group 8. Skill. All right. All right. No brake pedals involved here. So we'll do a red one and a white one. White one decides which one is a 6. And it is skill. Yep, it is skill. Keselowski. Number 3 right there. 1, 2, 3 right here, but no gas pedals. And he did not make the pass. That is 11th turn. Here goes number 12. Hello, how you doing? We're almost to the end of our race already. Now I can explain more and more to you then. 4, heat in the top group. Let's see if somebody can make a pass here. Heat in the top group. All right. Heat. There is no heat in the top group. And that's lap 12. Lap 13 right now. All right. Back group 7. Back group 7 is this control. Yes, we got a couple of guys with control right here. So needs a 3 for gas pedal. Needs a good gas pedal. And he did not get it. And control Jeremy Mayfield right there. He does not get his chance either. There's only 2 laps to go, and Martin Truex Jr. is leading this race right now. Martin Truex, what's up, Ken? We're doing a test drive. We're doing a test race right here. Only 2 laps to go. Hang tight with me if you can. All right, we're doing the top group 9. Top group 9 star. Nobody is a star. And we have 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. 11 skill on the top group. And now we may end up having a pass here. All right. All right, red, blue. All right, skill, top group. Andretti drove to 6. That's not what you need. David Ruderman. Yes, 3 here. 2 brake pedals. He passes it. David Ruderman makes a last turn pass. Does he hold it, though? Still some guys got a chance. Ricky Craven. 1 on gas pedal. 4 on brake pedals. Ricky Craven says, I'm having nothing to do with you. I'm going to pass you. Don't worry. Brian Vickers is right here. He says, I'm not having nothing to do with either one of you. But he did not pass it. He had 6 on the gas pedal. And the final guy to have a chance is Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd with 3 gas pedals, 5 brake pedals. Ricky Rudd is our winner right there. Wow. 28, Ricky Rudd wins the lap 15. Truex had led most of the race, and then right here gets passed at lap 15. That was just wild. 4 passes in the last lap. So, guys, if you haven't joined my telecast, if you haven't joined my broadcast or joined my channel, please do that. Go to the bottom of the screen and subscribe. Thumbs up, I appreciate that. And this was a test race right here, and I think it comes out pretty positive because the guy that started on the pole finished dead last. He fell out of the race. So it's not just the guy starting in the back. Ricky Rudd started second, so he ran well. Nadeau, he came in second and started third. I'm saying Ricky Craven started 7th, finished second. Nadeau started third, finished third. Vickers started 13th and finished 4th. Very good run. David Ruderman's only 17 cars. He started 16th and finished 5th. Very good. Truex started 5th, finished 6th. And Andretti started 8th and finished 7th. I'm pleased with that. I am pleased with that because it's like 3 guys from the back end of the race came up and did something. And let's see, Steve Park started 6th, finished 8th. Rusty Wallace, he started 10th, finished 9th. That's cool. Scott Riggs started 12th, finished 10th. Mike Skinner started 4th, finished 11th. That's fine. Casey Mears started 15th, finished 12th. All right. Jeff Green, he started shotgun on the field. He started 17th, finished 13th. Juan Pablo Montoya started 9th and finished 14th. Jeremy Mayfield started 11th, finished 15th. Brad Keselowski started 14th and finished 16th. And Johnny Benson started on the pole, started first, and finished 17th because he had a problem. He ended up having an accident. So, pretty pleased with the way things came out right here, guys. We had 1 pit stop in the race. Didn't really turn a lot of stuff over. The pit stop didn't. We can do different ways with the pit stops too. If you want to, with no more cars than it is in there, 17, we can pit everybody and let everybody move to the front that has good pit stops. I'm okay with that. I think probably just blind draw qualifying is the best for that small field. I don't think we have to do anything different. You know, I can be right here and I can have a card and have somebody say, yeah, put it eighth. Okay, I'll put it in eighth. You don't have no idea who it is, and and I'm standing here holding the card. So I think that's a good idea. It's a short race. I mean, I'm doing a test right here. It took 40 minutes, and I probably could have finished in 18:20. No qualifying. Uh, simple, pretty simple rules, and we can base everything point wise any kind of way anybody wants. It doesn't matter there. I'm pretty bendable about that. I don't mind that at all. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with the way we did this. I mean, with this test race, Dayton Speedway 15 turn race. Yeah, wasn't a lot of problems. And when we start, I would love to start. They're going to start the baseball April 1st. I wouldn't mind starting this sometime next week. Maybe a few races next week. I've my schedule's pretty clear next week, and I would love to do that. And yeah, plus my wife won't be here. She said, and I would like. This is me. I would love to do 15 to 18 lap races, under 20 laps with one pit stop. That's what I would like to do. And we can put them, we can put the pit. And then I just said on camera just now, if it is 17, just like we got right now, but under 20 people, why don't we let everybody pit? And if you have a great pit stop, you get to move toward the front with your chip. So, but the bad thing about that is if you put too much points into good pit stops, then if we have an accident or a wreck or something in your group, you may not make it through. So I think that's fair. I really do, because if you end up having accidents and you making it through, you're still going to the back. So we'll see what everybody wants to do. I like that idea. And we can either play this as two groups, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. We can do that. Or we can play it as we can split the middle group in half and have a 1, 2, 3 groups. And that the race will really be fast then, with no more than 6, 7 cars every stop having to do something. But we got to just fine tune it. We got to make it where everybody. Well, you're not gonna please everybody, but yeah. So with 17 cars. I think the dual system is really not what we need. We need as many passes as possible. So maybe we'll go where the black die 1, 2, and 3 will be the top group. So anybody from 7th to the front has a chance to get the lead. And then from 9th back be 5, 4, 5, and 6 rather. And still have pit problems. That way, if you're going to have, if there's going to be a pit problem, then we can put them to the back, just black flag and throw them to the back. There's no need of taking them out of the race. But if you're willing to go 10 on the pit stop, fast pit, only 2 on your escape, don't argue about, my car should have made it through. You gotta kind of take care of your vehicle. And that's why I say fast pit's nice, but you gotta escape. You gotta have a little bit on escape. You need more than 2, that's for sure. But we'll do the repair like that. And like I say, Johnny Benson, he fell out with a 10 roll, so that that's not going to happen a whole lot. So I don't think we're going to have that many guys. We may end up having a race or 2 where we only have 5 or 6 or 7 cars that finish. But a lot of times, if you go to a short track race, that's the way things are anyway. You start with 15 and then all hell breaks loose. And then you're like, okay, there's only 6 left out here racing. Well, that happens sometimes. So, it's nice. It's nice to be able to say, yeah, I'd like to help you take care of your car. But then when there are accidents and stuff, I can't promise you that some of these cars are not going to fall out of the race. I can't promise you that. But my car is just as susceptible as anybody else's. So that's test race one. I think next race we're going to go. I went with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think next time I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 middle group. No middle group, just front group, back group, instead of calling it the middle group. So top group and bottom group. And then at the pit stop, I'm gonna let all 17 cars pit. So I think I may even test that in just a little bit. I may do that. I think maybe that might be a good idea. If anybody would like to watch it, what the hell time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I think I'm gonna take me a little bit of a lunch break and drink me some Gatorade and get my voice all ready. Not too bad right now. But I think with the same setup, I'm going to start the same cars exactly where they finished right here. Okay? Not where they started the first time. I want to start them where they finished and see how they switch around this time. Same racetrack. We're going to go 15 laps again and make one pit stop at lap 7. And this time I'm going to pit everybody that's on the track. Obviously, if you're out of the race, I can't pit you. But all 17 guys, we're going to pit everybody. And we will have pit penalties. And that'll be by rolling of the dice and saying, okay, top group, back group. We'll do it that way. So let's see what happens. I think Ricky Rudd starting right there. There's a chance he may stay up front for a while, but he has no more. He has no more ability, let's say, on the track right now than the rest of these guys. They're all 3 gas pedals, just like we are. That's all I put out here was 3 gas pedal guys. So let's see what happens. Let's try that and see if it might be a pretty good turnout. We only had 3 leaders that first race, and I think with the pit changes, we may end up having a few of them move up and some others move back. But let's see what happens. I may pull another race. No, I want to keep it same racetrack just to the due to the fact that I want to test this one. So let's try that. So,
hi, I'm good. How are you?
Okay, my wife's going on a call, so I tell you what, I'm going to go hop off here real quick. You folks have a good one. I'll be back here probably 11:30 Eastern time, and we'll try another 15 lap race, okay. 20 minutes. All right, guys, have a great one. This is Rob. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button too. Thanks a lot.